Hey guys, it's Trish, and this video is the first video of my hair journey. Even though I've been transitioning since last year, this is the first video documentation of that. So I just wrote down 5 tips for transitioning. If you're transitioning, I hope these are helpful to you as they were to me. So my first tip is know your hair type. Knowing your hair type is very important when you're transitioning, because if you don't know what type of hair you have, how do you know how to deal with it or how to care for it when you're on this journey? I know that my hair type is 4A, 4B, predominantly 4A, but close to the ends of my hair, I have 4B hair. I've been transitioning for 7 months now. The 1st of February would make 8 months, yeah. Sorry about that, slow moments. 1st of February would make 8 months since I've been transitioning from relaxed to natural hair, and I'm really excited about it because I have seen progress with my hair and it's growing at a good rate. Hopefully it speeds up, but I guess you have to be patient. So yeah, know your hair type. I'm gonna put a video somewhere around here, or a link or something, so you can click to see which type is your hair type if you're transitioning or stretching out your relaxer, because you want to know your hair type so you know what to use, what type of videos to watch, etc., how to deal with your hair. Right now I am subscribed to, if you have 4A, 4B, or in the 4s but not really C's, but even if you have 4C hair and you want to get some more information on who you should subscribe to or even watch on YouTube, I can leave some links around my Facebook or my Twitter or my Tumblr. Tip number 2 is research. I cannot stress how important it is to research before you do any hair journey or anything, really, because you need to know, you need a guideline of what to do, when to do it, how successful it's going to be based on other people who have done it. And that's why knowing your hair type is really important too, because if you know your hair type, you can relate to other people who have actually transitioned already, and they can be able to tell you what they have done. And then with that being said, you can go and research for your own on how to do certain things. Have a plan is step number 3. Having a plan means, really, if you're a writer like me, you write out everything and you kind of document everything as best as you could. So I planned initially not to transition, but to just do a 15-month stretch, hoping that my hair would grow longer. In the beginning I was kind of skeptical that when I perm my hair after the 15 months that my relaxants would drop off, because they were just, dangling from the natural hair. My plan was to just do a 15-month stretch, no perm, no flat iron, or if not, no flat iron, just minimal heat, and yeah, just to have long hair. After doing research, which I should have done before, I found out that you really shouldn't do hair journeys just for the sake of growing longer hair, because you can have long hair but it's unhealthy. That doesn't look cute. So my plan now is transitioning. I'm transitioning from relaxed to natural hair, and it's been 7 months. 7, I would say, fairly short months. They haven't, attacked me that bad. But when I do take out my protective styles, yeah, gets really rough. What else? Yeah, so my plan is, like, probably on a 2 to 3 month basis, is to have in a protective style for about 7 weeks to maximum 2 months. And I don't wash my hair. I dry wash it because it can smell and it gets matted. So I try, to dry wash it probably every 3 weeks or so. Because the first time I washed my hair with the Afro Kinky in it was terrible when I took it out. Like, I lost so much hair because everything was tangled, and it was just terrible. And I'll talk about washing your hair after you take out protective styles on another video. But yeah, that wasn't too pretty. But anyway, back to the topic. What were we talking about? I can't remember. I really can't remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, the plan thing. So now let me give you the whole plan thing. The big plan at the top of the page is to transition from relaxed to natural. In transitioning, I'm gonna use protective styling. That's gonna come in the box below that. Protective styling is gonna go from weave styles, which would be my Afro Kinky, my rope twist, or my Marley braids, to, after I take them out, then I would wear my natural hair, and I'd wear it in a protective styling, which I have seen from a lot of YouTube channels. And I'd probably be like, I wear it in a bun, or I do something where the ends really aren't exposed. But I really don't wear my natural hair, or my natural hair in its natural state, dual textured state, a lot or too long. I probably give it a rest from the weave about 2 to 3 weeks at most, and then I put it right back in, because dealing with that on an everyday basis, it's really, really hard. And sometimes I just want to slap the perm back in, but really committed to this. My next tip is have a goal. Goal really ties in with have a plan. My goal is to fully be natural by next year. I can't find. I know I okay, found it. This was, I don't know how good you can see it, but I braided it. This is all of the natural hair that I have from the 1st of July to now. And the last time I measured it, which was yesterday, it was 4 inches. And I have one in the back that I took out. Yeah, my goal is to be fully natural, to actually do a little chop next year, August. So by then I should, fully be natural. I can't really do the big chop right now because I wouldn't know what to do with short hair. I really wouldn't. My last point for transitioning, these are my points, by the way, disclaimer, these are what I do. My last point is to keep record. Try to keep record of the growth, the rate, different side effects, different things you notice. It's really important to do that, because once you do that, you formulate a way of going about treating your hair, because you're more aware of different products you use. If you're using different products, you record how it feels on your hair, how it works on your hair, the pros and the cons. It's really important to record. those things. I'm gonna tell you that transitioning, if you're transitioning, it's not gonna be easy, especially in the first 4 months, depending on your hair type. If you have like really thick natural hair, it's not that my head is big. I mean, my head is sizable, I know that, but I have a lot of hair. Like per square inch, I just have a lot of hair. So I kind of had to really learn a lot of discipline, and this is teaching me a lot of discipline, and I'm learning really well, I would say that. But yeah, teaches you, a lot of people can't do this. So if you're doing this and you're like beyond 6 months, 5 months, I congratulate you. Keep doing what you're doing. But another tip I would give, if you're in school, and especially a school in which weave isn't allowed, I will honestly say that it's gonna be a bit hard for you, because when I wake up in the morning, I just throw on a ponytail and go. My hair is practically already done. But when you have to stand in front of the mirror and you have to actually comb through dual textured hair, it's gonna be rough. So I would, unless you do braids or something like where you wouldn't have to deal with your hair every day, I would advise that. It's gonna be rough, but hang in there. And the thing about YouTube, which I really like, is that you form like a sisterhood in which you could give each other comments, you could give each other advice, and you just try to keep each other motivated. And that's what I'm here for. If you're transitioning, just let me know, and I can give some more tips, and you could probably help me on my journey. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.